Welcome back everyone, I'm Noctis here, apologies for the delay. We are back in World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. Phase 2, continuing our questing, and today we'll be focusing on a few Warlock quests. In particular, we're going to continue where we left off last time with the Soul Vessel, which is continuation of the storyline that gave us the Metamorphosis rune in Phase 1. And for those of you who missed the stream previously, the Soul Vessel is essentially, it's an engineering item. The schematic can be bought from the Azeroth Commerce Authority representative in any of the major capital cities. You know the same guy where you turn in the supplies. And so if you're an engineer, you can get the patent there, and you can craft them as well as sell them on the auction house. And for all of us who aren't engineers, the auction house is where you get them. We did see in the previous episode where we have to turn this in. When we were questing in that area, we found the actual turn-in point of the quest. We just didn't have the item. And we are going to be heading out over there and do this quest. In addition to this, after we finish it, I don't know how many more quests are in this chain, we are going to be dealing with the other Warlock quests for the Orb of Orahil. Essentially, they'll give us either an offhand or staff. And we are going to do them. These are like classic quests, they're like an all-WoW expansions up to Cataclysm. So, you know, I'm doing them for experience, and I'm not sure if the reward is better than my staff. So my staff has like a +9/+9 spell damage to fire and shadow. The reward from these two classic quests is again either a staff or an offhand, so same as when we completed this quest, except that it's a +13, I believe, I'm not sure, to either fire or shadow. So we have to choose, and essentially the way we choose that is when we pick up the shard of an XXXYZ kind of demon, there's a caravan guy. We essentially determine the outcome of the quest. So because I picked up the shard of an infernal second quest, then I'm going to get a fire damage bonus reward. I am actually thinking to keep today's stream shorter, so probably I'm not going to go for the usual 2-hour plus. Really, I'm going to be focusing on these Warlock quests. And that being said, maybe I should even update the description on YouTube to match this. There we go. Whoop, we are going slightly off trail. Anyway, we have to go that way anyway. We'll be there in no time, and I believe so after we complete this phase 2 quest, I'm not sure, we probably are going to get a rune as a reward. That's usually the way things go when you do quests that are in a WoW phase and not another. The alternative is that we're going to be getting a relevant item. However, I'd much rather this be a rune just for, you know, a slight power increase, and hopefully it's not another belt rune, because we already got one phase 2 rune for the belt. So, you know, in the interest of increasing our power, it should be something else. Alright, we do have all the boons. Sorry, the boon of Black Adam and the Spark of Imagination. So we are almost as stacked as possible to do this quest. really, and fingers crossed, the only thing that can go wrong is if either a horde ganks us, or if the follow-up quest after we turn in the soul vessel is something beyond my power. Oh no, that's a hunter. We all know what happens when you find a hunter. We usually die. Maybe the guy didn't notice us. Let's go stealth mode. Maybe he was nice enough to clear this place so we can... oh no, he didn't. Maybe I'll have to clean the place to avoid, you know, unwanted... Oh man. We've got another Warlock guy there. Hello guy. Don't mind me. Oh. I suppose we are waiting for a respawn of some sort. Oh, it's a 40 elite. Great. Well, I assume this guy just finished it. So, hopefully it's something easily doable. As long as I can land my drain life, we should be fine. Do I have anything else to buff myself? Should I be using this? Alright, why not? We can recover that anytime, we just have to do Ashen Veil. Yeah, and maybe I can also have a clam for a little bit of extra stamina. And, you know, except some other classes buffs, this is as buff as we can get. Hello! Not the friendliest place on Azeroth? It looks like you found your way. With the bow, shadows and soul vessel, you'll be ready to begin the ritual. Ah, yes, that's exactly what we needed. Not the friendliest place on Azeroth. Oh, tempting fate, you can see foul magic is poisoning the water, giving it a purple hue. The burning blade have overwhelmed this area with dark energy. We shall use the sacrificial altar that they use during summoning rituals. We can harness the latent dark energies in the area to amplify our ritual. Guess stop him. Let's begin. Word yourself, friend. Dark magic is no game. How do I... There. Okay, my words were off. Okay, that's very bad. Whoa. Okay, that guy's thing will wear off.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. I need more mana. cast that yet. That spell.
Really?
That's still recharging.
No, the guy despawned. Oh my god. I should have cleared the place before I did anything. Hopefully I can just turn in the quest to him when he respawns.
That spell is ready. That's still recharging.
Oh, maybe I should pop a potion.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's
No, I cannot just turn in the quest. Oh, great.
greetings.
Good evening, Tyler. How's it going? I tried to do an earlier stream today, you know, given it's a free day over here.
What can I do for you?
I think I'll have to
Can I help you?
abandon and retake the quest. Alright, yeah, I just did this. I killed the elite to get my Warlock rune. However, I got feared and pulled like 3 other mobs, and I tried to kill them, and by the time I killed them, the guy to turn in the quest despawned and the whole event respawned, and I couldn't turn in the quest anymore, so I guess I just have to do it again. Alright, word and cast. I still have all the buffs, so power-wise I should be in the same place. I got my Hellstone back and my potion will be on available soon. How's your day been, Tyler? Uh-oh, that's bad.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, this time we are not... I couldn't have just turned in the thing before. Ah, nice to hear. Yeah, we've got a free day today in the US, so... You know, no work for once. But we're back in action tomorrow. I'm an engineer, software. Oh, the guy is still here. Don't know for how long though.
Couldn't resist.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Really not enough mana. This thing cost a fortune.
I can't do that.
Alright, the guy despawned. I mean, that's fine. Really, I lost that fight when I didn't land my drain life. Now the nasty thing is that I lost all of my buffs. I'm not sure if it's gonna be doable. We'll see, but you know, I don't have any high hopes. Ah, great. Resist? Not the resist?
That's still Georgia. I can't cast that yet.
Okay, I'm good here.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I assume they are not very kind to you on holidays. All right, yeah. Sorry, mate. At least they give you something. But do they at least give you like a vacation time whenever you want it, or that's also they're also stingy about that? Right, where did I put that mana drinks there? Oh, I think I'm sitting dead here.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still Georgia.
And had oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you want to work a lot, that makes a lot of sense. I actually had a friend who was a traveling nurse, so you know the guy was like didn't have to work a lot, but he would like really push himself and like work like 12-14 hours a day because the money was good in the overtime. And I just thought that's crazy. I mean, but you know, if you think about the money, you know, people do anything for that. All right, I've gotta really clear up the room.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still the Georgia. I can't cast that. That's still the Georgia.
Come on, get him. Oh. What level is this guy? 34. Doing a quest right now, but afterwards, sure. I know, the thing is my company doesn't really pay me overtime, so, you know, I have no reason to go over my work schedule. I think if they did pay overtime, I would grind as many hours as I could.
I need to get closer. That spell. That spell. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, I missed my drain soul. Oh, that's the guy who asked for help. Let's see. I'll go get my succubus up again. Maybe I should just get my void walker. Really, the only thing that could go wrong right now is if that summoner is gonna loop around exactly when I'm there. That's what's gonna happen, isn't it?
Not ready. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I don't want to do that on you.
That's still recharging.
Oh, right, so you wanna be a manager, right? Or like some sort of that function. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I have my my Void Walker out, I'll sacrifice in case of emergency. That's gonna give me a slight shield. Like, if I may ask, is it like a corporate food chain store, or is it like a, you know, like a local thing? All right, there we go. We got
That
our
spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still
drain life on the guy. And that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh. I popped my potion already.
That's still recharging.
No, 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 I'm dead. Oh. So for the record, I don't know if you were here, but I did kill that guy before. I was just stupid and was fighting stuff and I didn't turn in the quest. Now I have to do it again. And then I died because of respawns. And I lost all my buffs. Nice. Like, have you never played WoW? That's not a good place to spawn in right now. I'm definitely not gonna pull him now. And I think I should be waiting for a response because they're gonna come in any minute.
That ability
Speaking of response. Oh, good morning, you woke up.
that's still the choice.
Now the nasty thing is, I'm also out of healing potions. I see, yeah, Warcraft 3 is what brought me in WoW 2. Though that was like in... What year was it? Like 2012-ish? Around that time? I'm actually enjoying the game. But you know, I've been like on and off. I did play, you know, the modern WoW most of the time, and you know, I'm only doing classic. You know, for example, now in Season of Discovery, and I plan to do a hardcore classic in about. I think in about a week and a half they release a new mode for hardcore where you cannot trade with any players. So it's like, you know, like a solo hardcore. Alright, there's gonna be a succubus respawn in this corner. And the summoner, most likely. Do I have other things to eat now that ham is out? Oh, I have an apple and a piece of cheese.
I'm out of range.
You know, I'm actually really disappointed that the Warcraft 3 remaster wasn't, you know, what was promised initially. I was really looking forward to it.
It's too far away. I can't cast it yet. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready.
Come on, give me a tick. Thanks. There should be a succubus on the other side. Yeah, there she is. I think I'll go back to my Voidwalker tactic.
What do you want from me?
Yeah, you know, I've always hoped that they would like reforge the reforge, so to say, to whatever was promised initially. But yeah, I've actually not played since the reforge. I was doing a playthrough on my YouTube channel like many years ago. I think I got to the last
I need to get
human mission, I was basically playing on hard mode,
I can't cast that yet.
and
That's still recharging.
you know, then I kind of got busy and didn't have time to do it anymore, so you know, it never happened. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do to buff ourselves up at this point, and it's really just getting this started. Alright, everything around is cleared except that guy. I'll try to take the fight behind the wall somewhere. But yeah, you know, in terms of WoW, I can say, like, it's been really fun. It does wear out after a while, obviously, you know, I played for a lot of years. But, you know, I come back for every expansion and every patch. And, you know, anything that something changes, I do come back. I'm not the kind of person who's... I mean, I used to be the kind of person who's taking it to, like, a kind of serious level, where
That's still recharging.
you know, I would what I killed that guy. Another mind blast.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. Ready. I can't cast that spell.
Finally.
Not ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. What can I do for you?
Okay, well, I'm gonna read this off stream later.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I don't want to go through this again.
That's still recharging.
Okay. Oh man. Are you still here? I'm done. This guy wanted some help with the quest. Alright, man, I wanna get out of here. Alright, what did we get? Your next soul shard consuming spell costs no soul shard to cast. Is that like a utility item? I did get what? Rune of Synergy. Where is it? Teaches you a new engraving. Whoa! Whoa!
It's too far away.
Mate, I got you. I didn't get it.
That's still recharging.
Okay, let's see what this rune is. Oh man, another waste. Receive a dark tome granting damage done by you and your summon demon a 5% chance to increase the damage done by the other by 5% chance. Recitation lasts 30 minutes. Oh, so it's, I think it's a on-use ability. How many? More.
out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't do that. I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Hey,
I can't cast it
that's
yet.
not good.
I need to get closer.
And I'm out of mana, I cannot heal. Of course it's coming after me. Land that thing.
I'm out of range. That ability. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Okay. Just helping this guy to do his quest. I assume it's a quest. And he needs to kill summoners. After this, I'm gonna head out to the Astral Marsh of Porta Beta to complete my other Warlock quests. This one.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer.
There should be a few there. But yeah, Tyler, what's making you think going to WoW? Just your brother, or you know, you're just because you're a fanboy, you wanna do more.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast it yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast it.
Should use my Sakius.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Oop.
I'm out of range. My mana is low. Not enough mana. That spell isn't ready.
I don't think this guy is looking behind.
That's still recharging. That spell.
I hope he's not gonna pull more stuff. Right. He's not.
My mana is low. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still
Right, where's that summoner gone to? Is he looping around? Right, cool. I'll do that. Good luck. Right, now that's done, we're gonna go back and do the classic Warlock quests, whose reward I may or may not like, but, you know, quests are quests. Alright, quickest way to the Aslo Marsh. It's probably... Is 2 boats faster than running to Nigel's Point and taking the Griffin out? Probably yes, I'll do that. Yeah, if you do get into WoW, it's definitely gonna be a time-consuming game for quite some time, and you know, I guess today you've got quite a few ways in which you can enter the game. You could obviously just jump into retail WoW and do the current expansion, which, you know, there's a ton of content. And classes are somewhat more, how should I say, at times they feel easier, so overall they feel easier to play than they were in previous expansions, but they are definitely more complex if you want to master them. However, there's always been this debate that classical or vanilla WoW was better. I mean, it's in a way better because there's some bigger sense of community. However, mechanical wise in fights and all of that, I wouldn't say that's the case. You know, most people who are playing vanilla WoW, so like World of Warcraft when it first released in 2004, they didn't really have a good sense of, you know, tactics and you know, communication, and the internet speeds were pretty bad back then, and you know, all of that changed nowadays. So when Blizzard released Classic WoW, which is, you know, going back, you know, basically re-releasing vanilla WoW from 2004 again in 2019, and opening servers for that version of the game, like raids and stuff that took weeks to beat and or like months to beat in vanilla WoW were down in like a few days after the servers opened. You know, all that is just because people nowadays who are playing WoW, they come back from retail, so the present version of WoW, and raids in retail, you know, mechanical wise, there's like a ton going on. Like, you really need coordination, you really need to know the fight, otherwise, you know, your group is just not gonna make it, and there are fights where if one person screws up, the whole raid just wipes. I got a letter. Oh, auction house. And you know, these people came back to Classic WoW with all that experience, and you know what seemed in memory to be hard content was out of a sudden easy, too easy, and people began, you know, doing mods, for example, not a mod, an add-on,
It's
to
too far away.
essentially track your death or other people's deaths on the server if they also had the add-on, and that's how hardcore came to be. That add-on doesn't do much other than, you know, checking that you didn't die, or that you didn't trade with people, or that you didn't level up together with people, and that you kind of played by a self-imposed hardcore rule, and the add-on will tell you at the end, like, if you meet all the criteria to call yourself a hardcore, you know, achiever, then, you know, that like shook the community, and then Blizzard released hardcore servers, were basically the only change from regular Classic WoW. Yeah, that's based on Classic WoW, so it's like the vanilla version. And the only change is that once you die, your character gets can never revive, and you have two options. You either spend the rest of your life as a ghost, just wandering the world, or you transfer your character to a non-hardcore server, so that you can continue playing, but you're out of the hardcore mechanic. That, you know, didn't fly for a long time, because the community developed hardcore add-on from earlier had a lot more features, achievements, challenges, and had much tighter rules as to what is allowed and what is not, such as not being allowed to trade with people. So now what Blizzard is doing is say, okay, we're gonna release another version, another server of hardcore, which is dubbed as self-found. So you're not allowed to do any sort of trading, auction house, like no player-to-player item swapping. And that's gonna come on February, I forgot, 28th or 29th, and I've not played on hardcore yet, but I do plan to do that. And I think I'm going to start a stream series with that. Still a matter to be decided whether I want to play Warlock again, since this is my main class since, you know, the beginning. But there's a high chance I will be doing this. I might be playing just a different race, so I can level up through different zones. Because right now I kind of know most of the zones, especially like most of the zones I usually level in, I kind of know them by heart. It's not very fun to just do it again.
Now what?
So healing, yeah, definitely is healing. That's same in all WoW versions. There's only 3 roles across all WoW versions. You're either damage dealer, healer, or tank. And I would say that for tanking, Classic WoW is maybe a little bit more challenging in terms of keeping all the mobs on yourself so that they don't attack your party members. But mechanically wise, tanking classes, I don't think they have a ton of abilities in like Classic WoW. In Retail WoW, that's a bit of a different story, and I guess they are more visually pleasing using your tanking abilities. Yeah, you have what to choose from. And you know, if you're interested in the story and all of that, I more or less recommend you start with maybe classic. It's really a tough choice because the relevant stories that carry over into retail WoW are
Hello. See you later.
mostly, you know, like backstories. Like in retail WoW, there's essentially been a revamp of the zone. So like all the stories from this version of WoW that I'm playing right now are more like, you know, memories that NPCs might recall. And there are a few quest chains, or like that span. Basically, they go from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. That are, I see, really worth playing because it gives you some depth of the whole universe. However, story-wise, like at a larger level, I think retail WoW, so present-day WoW, is superior. I don't know if you're aware of, but I am on Faramore Isle right now. I just have some quests to do around here, and I just thought since you're a Warcraft 3 fan, I have someone you want to meet. Ta-da! Oh, she's turning. Don't face me. Our dearest Jaina. In flesh. The way she was back in the days. Alright, I just came up to you to make sure there are no quests that popped up while I leveled up. You know, when I first started playing WoW, I was all about, you know, I want to see Arthas, I want to see Jaina, I want to see Thrall. And there's not much of them, actually, in classic WoW. Modern WoW, yeah, they do pop up in the story, in the quest, and all of that. Yeah, well, time-wise, classic WoW, it's pretty recent after the events of Frozen Throne. I am not exactly sure how many years it's been since Arthas got, you know, essentially turned into a popsicle. But so the events of Wrath of the Lich King, when we go to Northrend and deal with the Scourge, that's, I believe, 5 years after Frozen Throne, when Arthas reawakens. So right now, you know, we are in a time frame of like 0 to 5 years after Frozen Throne. Actually, the first time I started playing WoW, it was basically the end of the Burning Crusade expansion, but I like actually didn't get serious about the game until, I would say, halfway to Wrath of the Lich King. So, you know, dealing with alphas and like Lich King, I guess nowadays, it's like my prime WoW time, or not the prime. The prime came a bit later, but like it's like the first memories I have of you know, actual raiding. And let me tell you, it felt epic storming the Icecrown Citadel in WoW. Loose dirt. Ooh, there's something down there.
You need something? See you around.
Alright, this guy has some quests. What do we have here? Orc report. Quest log is full. We cannot have that. Oh man. Alright, I think I'm gonna abandon that one. Maybe this one. Let's see if we can make space for more quests. I wanna track what we have so far in this place. I'm not actually going to worry too much about the quests in this area right now. I really want to turn in my Warlock quest, which is somewhere there. I've got a ways to run, and I've got to pass by a horde camp. So hopefully I don't get killed on the way there. And I think I'm too low level to just swim across directly. There's some high level mobs in the ocean. And by the way, I apologize if I'm not, you know, super funny or entertaining or whatever. Just, you know, I'm doing the streams just for fun. I've actually not had too many people come in chat and, you know, talk. I mean, I do have an occasional, you know, person coming once in a while, but that's fairly rare. So, you know, if there's anything you want to see in game or what, or like anywhere, or want to talk about, you know, just shoot it out in chat and I'll take note of it. Right now, even a one-person feedback is more than what I have. Uh-oh. Is everything okay? Oh. Can you say something in chat, Tyler, if you're still there? My stream manager says the stream is not working anymore. Get network error. I'm definitely sending stuff from my end. Let's see if Restream has anything to complain about. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing your messages on my other computer. I think it's just my laptop where I'm watching the stream manager and all of that is acting up right now. I'll try to get it going since that's where I'm watching the chat. Give me a second. Like basically all my tabs on my laptop decided to freak out and not do anything. And now it's a connection timed out. Restart my Wi-Fi maybe? Where is IT when I need them? Okay, I think I'm back and running. I'm just gonna reload all the tabs. Oh yeah, I do that too. However, you know, Twitch's algorithm is inconvenient, to put it that way. Essentially what they do is, you know, when you search for a game, and I'm back in action. When you search for a game, the stuff you're seeing is displayed in the order of how many viewers there are. And you know, as a small channel, who, you know, I got no views, other than my stream manager and me watching the stream to make sure it works. You know, I'm basically at the bottom of the list. There's a horde there. It's a hunter, I believe. Yeah. I could cross over. I think there's like some quest I can pick up over here at the entrance in the Barrens. I'll see if I can make it to there first. Ooh. There's an orc. Yeah, that hunter's... Oh, no, he's gonna leave me alone. Oh, he used to be a streamer. I guess you know the pains. You know, I used to use my YouTube channel for WoW stuff a long time ago. I think I was like high school or middle school. You know, so please, if you see any videos of mine that are older than 1 year, don't bother, okay? unless you wanna see some crappy stuff. I did have maybe 1 or 2 videos that I have no idea why, but they became viral. So like one day I just woke up to like 40,000 views. And it's also maybe one of my most disliked videos. So I don't know, maybe it's just, I mean, I kind of understand where the issue comes from. Like back then, I think I wasn't even talking on the video. I was mostly typing, you know, in chat in WoW, and having people read my writing. All right, yeah, we do have some quests to pick up here. Okay. I've got to make room for more quests. I can pick those up later when I go back to Arati Highlands.
I'm out of range.
I thought there were 3 of these. It's so nasty that there's no tracking of these objects. I just know they exist because I've done it before. I'm just hovering everywhere to see if there's anything pop up. I don't think so. Alright, I think we are good to go now. Yeah, speaking of streaming, I find YouTube to be a much better platform to be discovered. Obviously Twitch is the go-to place for streams, but at least for growing up, I think YouTube is the better place because you get your streams to just appear in people's search feeds, or say a recommended for you section, and that helps. I do get quite a few people who come watch the stream, but they usually just leave immediately. Again, I'm not entertaining too much at all, maybe. I think this was a quest later on. Yeah, so, my younger self was mostly only doing videos, but he was just like playthrough videos of WoW. Where, I do pretty much the same thing I'm doing right now on stream, except that it wasn't live. And, I was truncating everything to like 20, 30 minutes. Maybe I had some 40 minutes out there. And that's how I started my channel. I eventually got monetized back then. They also had, a lot lower requirements for getting monetized. That changed over time. And college started, I didn't have time to do YouTube anymore. WoW content wasn't really cutting it. The channel just died. The 200 something subscribers you see, they are mostly people who subscribed back then, and we are talking like 6 or 7 years ago. I don't even think they know I still exist. They probably are subscribed just because, of inertia. They just forgot they are subscribed, and then they probably don't care about it since I'm not, I haven't been posting anything anyways. So that number just doesn't say too much about my channel. And I don't blame them. I think I had, the same thing happened to me. I subscribed to channels over time, and I'm still subscribed to them, but I'm basically not watching anything from them. And really, unless things become annoying. I am being attacked by something. And it's a very high level mob. $42? Well, not super high level. Whoa. That's more than I want to deal with. There used to be, but I might be confusing stuff with Cataclysm. There used to be a little goblin village around here. Okay, I'm too far deep in the forest. I think I should have turned left at some point. But yeah, I'll die here. I'll try to run through this as much as I can and then emerge on the opposite end. Oh, I am alive. Essentially, the higher the difference between your level and the enemy's level, the higher the distance is that they can aggro onto you. So you see this guy's like 38, I can probably walk around this distance and he's gonna be fine. If his level number was like red or, God forbid, even just skull, like if he's more than 10 levels above you, it's gonna be displaying skull in there. If that's the case, they will leash onto you from like miles away. Okay. Oh, I think this is what we're looking for. Yeah, this is it. There's a nice lady slash witch. And she has quests for a few people, in particular warlocks, and probably a few other classes too. Let me grab my upper demon out. I've yet to use this.
You're in trouble now.
Okay, that will be useful. So the reward from the quest I did earlier in Desolus, it's essentially a utility item that saves me from using soul shards to craft or summon something.
Be careful.
Alright, we are here to...
Safe travels.
purify this, I believe.
Light bless you.
Yep.
Go with honor, friend.
Ooh. It's a timed quest. We gotta be efficient about this. It might be another level 40 elite quest. Based on the yeah, there he goes. Come on, stop resisting. There you go. Alright, things are not going as smoothly as I wanted.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, we got a horde helping us here.
That spell. How kind of you.
Oh, we still have to turn in.
Well met. Farewell. Safe travels.
Alright, I just turned that in case that guy was going to start something. Alright, we gotta go back to Faramore Isle and then Griffin out into Ratchet. There's still one thing I'm not sure about. I kind of remember there being another flight point in Dustlow Marsh. Let me Google that up. Daslow Marsh Point. Classic. Alright, yeah, it's way more south than the place where we turned left. Am I actually looking at the correct map? No, we are looking at the modern. Let's see, flight point, flight. No, there's no neutral flight point in Classic. Okay. Alright, time to do the run back. I'll try to swim. Where are we supposed to get the soothing spices from?
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
I am not exactly sure. Oh no, that guy, we're not gonna deal with him. I'm just trying to avoid unnecessary combat in the interest of time. I tried to, at least. As soon as I cross over this mountain or hill, I should be safe. Okay, the spiders might whip me. Yeah, see, these guys are the reason I didn't want to swim. I think I'll be mostly safe if I keep away from them. Ooh. There's something there. Oh, it's one of these guys. Probably head over for that place so I can get out of water. 15. Since we're here, we're gonna turn in the 2 items we got from the burned inn.
Can I help you?
Oh, this
See
is
you
something
later.
else.
Have a good one. Be careful.
I think we'll be turning in all the quests up there. They actually have a dog here. I don't remember that. Maybe I didn't pay attention.
Greetings. For the
Okay, we
Alliance,
got a
go
few
with honor,
things.
friend. Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance. Be careful. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Greetings. See you around. See you later.
Alright, so the person whose whose badge was apparently someone who originally came here with the first people.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, and this is the
Alliance.
tower that we passed by over there. I'm definitely not going there right now. Oh, wrong turn. Hello, Spot. Can we pet? Yeah. Do you have any treasure for us? Nope. Okay. Alright, we also got that blacksmith quest to turn in, then we return to the Warlock adventure. Oh, we're gonna level up soon. Nice. And the blacksmith's just around the corner.
Hi, how are you?
Hello there.
Off and away. Alrighty then. You have a great day
Oh,
now.
we are going back to the other guy. Oh, this is taking a bit too long. Should I? Okay, I'll do it. I'm here. If they send me anywhere outside the fortress, castle, whatever, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it in the next stream. Really, I think my objectives for the remainder of this stream is to turn in the Warlock quest, because that's what's in the stream title, and I'll probably end a little bit early today, so you know I can prepare dinner and prepare for tomorrow work. So let's say it's probably gonna be another 15-20 minutes before I'm done, maybe less.
Need help? Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Right, basically the short story are trying to figure out what happened with that burnt inn. And we are trying to put the pieces together. And probably the only clue we have right now is to go to that tower and talk to all the deserters. Yeah, don't force yourself, Tyler. I'm glad you joined the stream.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
So basically just 2 more quests I'm gonna turn in and that's it. I'll go back to Ironforge or Stormwind and call it a day. Unfortunately, the next one might be a bit out of your time zone. Usually during the week I stream around, you know, like 9... I start usually between 9 and 10 p.m. Western Pacific time. Which, you know, I assume since you're talking about sleep, you're somewhere on the East Coast. So it might be like a 3-hour difference. Yeah, that's probably too late. But I appreciate the effort. Sometimes I try to do an like early evening stream on Thursdays. Sometimes it's not always. You know, I really wish I had like a set schedule so I can tell people, say, hey, come at that time. It doesn't really work with me, unfortunately.
Well met. Farewell.
Alright, let's
See you around.
level
Careful.
everything there.
Have a good one.
And that was a level
Safe
up.
travels. Have a good one. Farewell.
And she's just got to do this. Oh, they actually up the buffs on these
Be
things
careful.
from regular classic, I believe.
What can I do for you? See you around.
All right, now the moment of truth. I just gotta choose my reward. It's probably gonna be the staff. It's most likely gonna be the staff. I don't have a one-handed main hand weapon right now to turn the scales in the favor of the offhand. So let's go with that. Let's see. Intellect is better, and yeah, the fire damage is basically twice the fire damage is just the same as the old staff. Is just I have more intellect. All right, we're gonna
Safe
go with
travels.
that. It's a minor upgrade, but we're gonna roll it. Okay, well,
Farewell.
I think those are all the Warlock quests I had in mind to do. Oh, my Hearthstone is still on cooldown. But yeah,
You need
this is everything I wanted to do today.
Be careful.
I will return to one of the capitals and, you know, level up my professions, maybe visit the Warlock trainer. And next stream we are going to keep leveling up and keep questing. Maybe do a dungeon, we'll see about that. you know, until then, I don't want to hold you any longer. Thank you for watching. You know, please rate, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, I guess, Tyler, I know you're subscribed. But for people who are watching this in the future and who are not subscribed, consider subscribing. And if Twitch is your thing, consider following there too. You know, everyone have a good time. And have a good one, Tyler, and good luck at work. Good night, you too.